Hey there everyone, this is Sid.
This is Darby.
With Riverbend Survival. Today we're doing our 3-month review of the Ontario knife company. Thank you. Old Hickory knives that we were doing the series on. Thank you. We've given these things the full 3 months. We've done a lot of tasks with them. I'm going to walk up to the camera real close here just for a second, if it'll focus on it. You can see that the back is coming apart from just the ferrule rods. We have not hit these with flint because I don't think it'll take it. I think big chunks will come out. You agree with that?
I definitely agree.
We've kept tweaking them over the last 3 months and messing with them, trying to get them better, and they have gotten better. We're going to keep this video short because it's just the final review. I'm going to tell you right now, for what these cost, there are way better knives out there. I would go and buy a $15 Mora before I would buy this as my first bushcrafting knife. I would buy pretty much any bushcrafting knife in the community before I would buy this. This was obviously an experiment. This was an homage to Ontario Knife Company because they got bought out and they're gone now, and we have such a long history with them. But as far as turning this into a bushcrafting knife, for me, it's a fail. There's no way I could use this as my permanent bushcrafting knife, my forever one. In a pinch, it would do, but it's just not going to make the cut for me. And we even using mechanical sharpeners and then doing stones, we just cannot get the edge on that we can on the rest of the knives. The old Hickory knives, you could get a razor edge on them, a shaving edge, and we could get these to where they shaved.
Yeah, we could, but they wouldn't hold.
They wouldn't hold. And these are brand new, so it has to be with the steel or something that's going on with it. But my opinion, unless you just want to experiment like we do with knives, please, if you're thinking about buying one as your first bushcrafting knife, if you're going to get into bushcrafting, yeah, don't. It will make your experience much worse. What do you got?
Well, my opinion, folks, is just very simple. I love Ontario knives. I do. I think they're great, but for a bushcrafting knife, it falls real short. I would buy it, but I'd buy it for home use in my kitchen with the rest of my hickories. But I think twice about buying it. I'm going to rate it very simple. It's a 1.
On a what?
On a 10 scale. It's a 1 being it's junk. And it hurts me to say it. And
I'm going to interrupt you real quick. As we're holding it right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it like a 6 or a 7. The way they came to us, it's definitely a 1. And for the amount of work we had to put into it, it wasn't a huge amount of work because we had everything. We had the drill presses, we have the sharpeners, we have the sanding blocks, we had all that stuff. If you had to go out and get stuff or try to jerry rig it to get it up to this level, you might as well have spent more money and got something better.
Yeah, because you do that, this $20 knife now turns into a $60 knife with everything we've done to it. Like I said, my brother and myself, we had the stuff to do it. Like I said, I'm still giving it a 1, and it hurts me to do it, but that's just the way I have to do it.
Side note, the sheath has held up better than we thought it was going to.
Yes, I was real surprised. It held up to my fatness. Look at it. That's, being worn. And I wore it, and I didn't wear it like my brother did. My brother put a little dangler, and I wanted to do the fat boy test. And it held to the fat boy test. It did do that. And
I did wet mold mine and vacuum seal it to form it in, so mine kind of locks in some, but like I said, scale of 1 to 10, the way they come, a 1. If you put in a lot of work and 3 months worth of tweaking on it, a 6 maybe, but definitely not worth the money or the effort if you're getting into bushcrafting. Go with something that's known. Go with the Mora. Go with the Condor. Go with something else.
Yeah, go with an Orca.
Yeah. So that should be. We think it's going to be our last knife review for this year. We might always change our mind later, but until next time, get out in the dirt
and have some fun. To the kitchen you go.
To the kitchen, to the garage.